Hi all, and welcome to the Coppice Global Dashboard. This is a dashboard for the centralized and decentralized Phantom Hackathon project. And I'd like to walk you through what I've been building over this hackathon. The technologies are Golang on the back end in a SOA architecture, all hosted within Docker. So it's running on GCP with a Mongo as its database. On the front end, it's got Vue.js and ES6. Didn't quite have time to finish up the UI and add in a terminal layer, but that is something that would be very easy to add on top of, as it's all in Vue modules and can be easily overlaid into that or added into an Electron desktop application. So let's get into the application. We're looking at a global dashboard here. To start with, we have an overview of the global view of this account. We can get global totals of every single token within this account. We can also then go into granular views of that account. So we have funds here, which we'll come back to, but we'll start with exchanges. So exchanges I've integrated are Binance, FTX, Kraken, and Coinbase. And each of these exchanges support the list of required APIs along with price data and price feeds, so you can aggregate across different exchanges. They also support multiple accounts, so you can see here we've got multiple Binance accounts linked up. Chains are fully customizable and can be added in by the user. I'll quickly run through the settings at the end, but this is simple as adding in the standard details you would in MetaMask, and the system will automatically pick it up and manage the token import for you. But again, we've got a list of chains here, Phantom obviously, Binance, Matic, Ethereum, and Avalanche. And each of these, you can obviously click down and you can see what is within each one. Again, these are aggregated at this level across multiple wallets. If you want to go in and see the specific wallets, you could go in like this. So we're now in the Binance Smart Chain. We can see we've got multiple wallets listed here. And again, if we wanted to get the breakdown for each wallet, we could do that here. So we're looking to see what this whale has in his wallet. If you wanted to see that in a different view, we could either go to its account view, which is just taking a while to load quickly. There is a caching layer, however, we are pulling over a large amount of data, so sometimes it does take a second. And sometimes the data does take a little bit to come in. But as we can see here, we can view across this wallet, we can view across chains to see exactly where all of the assets are and any staked details. We can do this at any level, so we've got centralized exchange layers which we'll pull in, so this calculates at this level, or we can do a decentralized layer, which again is here, and all of this is generating in snapshots, so all of this data can be backward viewed if required. Once the DEX is loaded in, I'll be able to show you that one, which it won't because it's a demo, but we'll move on while we wait for it to load back and we'll come back. So accounts, we can see here we've got multiple accounts, and again this is as simple as adding in just the API key and secret, and this will add it in and it will connect up and sync. Fund associations to add into a fund and automatically accumulate the fund details that way, and obviously exchange bindings. So we can do that for wallets as well, exactly the same. Let's go in, we only need read-only access, and again can associate to funds, etc. Chains, we've got all of our main chains. Again, we see our MetaMask details, they're very familiar. Adding a chain is as simple as filling out these details, and that will poll in an update on this DEX here as well. Protocols I didn't get time to finish, but the same exact concept. If you're looking at LP farms or liquidity pools, just put the contract addresses in here and add it in with a relevant chain. All of these contracts are generic in the backend, so it should be able to pull all of this data without any issue. Tokens are automatically pulled in through CoinMarketCap APIs on a slow churn due to the API constraints. It's just to get the API details, but we can see here this is all polling through across every single network. Again, these can be gone in and you can update them if required. Finally, we have the funds. So a fund is just a collection of either set of transactions which are aggregated from the start, or a set of accounts and wallets that are collected together and aggregated that way. So we've got two funds here. If we look at one of them called Requiem, for example, we can set a snapshot interval. At the moment it's set as a default of 5 minutes. We can set up the wallets, we can set the accounts associated to it, along with managers and limited partners, along with an allocation. Now, this is the access control side, so when they go into the funds, only verified people will see what they need to see. When we're going into the funds, again, this is the exact same dashboards as everywhere else, but aggregated in a different way. We can see here we've got our 2 funds. If we go into one of them, we can then see that this fund's made up of a Kraken account, along with multiple wallets within the DEXs. And where I've run over my 5 minutes, just quickly, we've also got Google Single Sign-On fully working, and if you want to go check this out, it's on https://coppice.tech, and hopefully by the time this is uploaded, it should be online and deployed for you. And yeah, thanks guys.